lives one day at a time. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. They're here to get your day going fine. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. Kimmy Kim and Elations Radio. And here's your host, Miss Kim Robinson.
Shout out D on the track, Paint Music Media. Shout out DJ Lee Productions, and I'm Al Care. But if you a game changer, got my head in, my grind on high, win, lose, or drought, I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane, my God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer, 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 I'm a game changer. I'm full court press, I pledge allegiance to the best. Ain't nothing left to give it that reverence that the Father gets. So every day I work the sweat, can get a flesh another rest. They say go hard or go home, I say just do whatever's best. It's evident I'm blessed and I work like it. Fight like a Viking, fight like a lichen. The difference is I like it, so I shine like I'm lightning. So I'm going head to head with certain depth. Who you liking? Yeah. So it's time for coach to put me in. I'm strapping on my shoulder pads, lacing up my cleats, and then I'm gone with the wind. Like I'm gone in 60 seconds. You can't hold me, you can't check me. Check the memo, check the message running through. Like I'm baddest, I'm trucking whoever standing in my way. Ain't no way you gon' stop me. You better off to let me in. Cause I go hard, even though they say no way that I could win. Like I'm Brett Ford, I'ma ride this way. My head to the sky, my grind on high. Win, lose, or drought, I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Yeah, I told you once before, my God came to change the game. Different outlook on to life, a different way to play the lane. Now my rushing yours is skyrocketing, now I'm so insane. For the kingdom building, now my shot, it cannot be contained. So I'm gon' pray for change, for myself and then what I can. I don't need no euros or no pesos or no money grams. Shout out to Wado, cause I know that he gon' play this fam. The FCA Sports Camp, Game Changer, Summer Jam. I don't need $100 grand to tell them that they need the lamb. It's heaven, it's just who I am. Al Kim, this where I stand. Man, I'm gon' play the fist. It's so deep to turn it quick. It's like I'm out from the trap to turn around, get back in it. Never that's not insane. It's evident your book they chain. Like I'm Jack Johnson. The same year he changed his name. So I sacrifice my life for the cause just to win. And if you a game changer, let me see you represent. My grind on high. Win, lose, or drought, I'ma ride till I die. I go hard in that lane. My God is the aim. Put me in, coach, and watch me change the game. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 Now put me in, coach. 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 I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. I'ma go hard. Cause I'm a game changer. 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 I'm a game changer.
Welcome. Charles McCutchen here. Welcome to Charles's Corner. We going in again on a Monday. How y'all doing? So we have everybody here. Hope everybody had a great holiday. You know, we have another one coming up. I know a lot of people want to get back to the holiday. A lot of people didn't want to go back to the work spot today, and I do understand, been there, done that. Have a T-shirt as well. But I'm going to hit y'all with a little something different today. And my biggest goal right now, I'm looking at 2018, just like all of us are, and I'm looking at how do I make it count? How do I make my time count? How do I make everything count? And no matter what you plan to do or think you're going to do, if you're not planning right now and setting everything up, it's not going to be that good for you for 2018. I don't want you to do this. I was speaking to a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, and she was telling me that she's actually getting her vision board set up. You know, her and her girlfriend was doing a vision board, and she said she's getting her plans together, you know, where she's going to go with that. But I asked her, I said, who's looking at your plans? I asked her who's looking at her plans, and she didn't give me an answer of, you know, who's actually looking at the plans. This is the thing, family. When you have your vision board set up, the thing is, it's great to have a vision board, but what needs to happen after that, you have to have the steps to get to, if you want that house, that car, that business, to leave corporate, to get another job, to start a business, to do a bakery, to do a restaurant. You need the steps to that. So a vision board just gives us the visual, and when our minds look at something, our mind has to go out and want to achieve that, to address that goal and figure out. Our mind asks ourselves questions like, you know, how do I get that? What's the steps do I need to get it? But the thing is, you can't answer the questions. You can only answer a little bit of it, but you're going to need somebody that's already been there, done that. And it all starts with, you know, wherever you are. And y'all know I'm big on the business aspect of our lives. You know, it's cool to have a job. You know, some people really love their jobs, and I think the numbers state that about 70% of people don't really love their jobs. So I post, you know, on social media about, you know, people starting companies only, you know, if it's nothing more like me when I started back in the day, I started nothing more than to offset these taxes because they were killing me. And they were killing me on taxes, and I know a lot of y'all are getting killed just like I am, and a lot of us are giving back all, you know, a large percentage of our money, and we don't know that we have access to keeping some of that in a sense of writing it off on expenses. And I'm not a CPA, but I do have a few that I know that do great business, so I connect a lot of people, and I'm not a lawyer, so I'm not going to give you legal advice, but I know a couple of lawyers in the different industries that I work in, and so I connect with those people who are the experts, and that's what I push to everybody as well. Connect with those people that are already doing it on a bigger scale that can help you out. So a lot of us want to do everything ourselves, and I get that because I used to be the same way, and I'm looking at from cutting my grass to trying to fix my computer to somebody doing a real estate deal. I'll reach out to everybody that's an expert. And I want y'all to do that as well. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Charles McCutchen. Find me on social media. I'm all over. I'm branding myself and just working and helping a lot of people to excel, whether it's in business, it's in life, and a little bit of everything. I do motivational speaking. I go across the country speaking at different universities, churches. I speak in corporations. And then I have my nonprofit working to help homeless veterans. And I just saw that today that, you know, they're mandating. When I say they, I guess the government is mandating so much money to help out homeless veterans across the country because there's a need. And I bring that up because I'm a veteran myself. And hopefully, you know, God willing, I won't be homeless. The other thing I do is I do real estate as an investor and a developer. So we're building a couple of things around the country. I don't just do it in my backyard because there's property everywhere. So there's no shortage of doing real estate, and I show people how to do real estate as well. The other thing is I do nonprofits. I just submitted a nonprofit, and what I find is a lot of their own nonprofits, and they leave a few things out. So I have to go back and I'll fix it. I'll fix the issues, and I have to go back and look through all the paperwork to see what did you leave out, and then we have to submit it again or maybe talk to the IRS to say, you know, they may ask you different questions on different things that you have or you don't have, and then you have to supply that information. That's some of the things that I do. Not that it's all about me, but I started from just working a 9 to 5, doing ballistic missile defense, literally protecting the world, protecting the United States and adversaries and just, allies in a sense. I know some people will be like, adversaries. But anyway, just it was more on, I love my job so much, I didn't think of anything different. I didn't look at anything but climbing the corporate ladder. And what I found out is I was climbing the wrong ladder. That's what I found out. It's a little bit deeper than that. But then I had to get smart, and I started looking at, okay, what is going to give me my time back? Because as I say every time I get on this Monday call, this Monday call is about financial freedom. It's all about financial freedom. So I bring on different people, and I speak as well. But now that we're getting to the end is coming, and the beginning of 2018 is here. I can give you all of the nonprofit talks and the business credit talks and the personal credit talks and the how to do it now. I want to get down to the basics so we can start, in a sense, start fresh and understand what we have our hands on. Hear me. I don't know if they can or not, but I'm going to keep talking. Let me make sure they can hear me. Can you hear me out there? Because I'm giving some good information. Okay, great. They can hear me. So the actions that I take, I ask myself, is the action I'm about to do, is it going to get me closer to my goal? And the reason I know what my goal is because it's written down. And I was one of those people that I didn't want to write it down. I had it in my head. Like a lot of us, we keep a lot of stuff in our head and a lot of stuff in our phones. So my thing is, if you can't see it, then you probably can't achieve it because you're not going to be able to get to it or access it. So I'm I'm a list type person. I have to write it down. I have to see it. And, sometimes I have a few sticky notes, and it is what it is. And so what I'm doing, like right now, I'm actually having classes teaching people how to get business credit, because this is what I do know. There is no excuses why we can't get to the funding. There is no excuses why we can't automate our businesses. There's no excuses why we can't make, on the low end, this is the low end, keep doing your businesses or whatever you're doing, at least an extra $1,000 a month. And an extra $1,000 a month, to me, $5 a day. $35 a day gets you $1,020. $1,020 on the low end, but the thing is, it's on automation. And that's the beauty of it. And I've been going through, and I'm picking together some of the things that help me out. So I can make more money in one day now on automation that I made, back in the day, emailing 150 people per night, trying to get them to do something, or making like thousands of phone calls. I was making a lot of phone calls, just talking to people, seeing if they wanted to buy my product or service after I got out of the corporate, I don't know what to call the corporate encasing. That's what I'll call it. So I looked at doing more automation in my business, and now I have other business owners paying me to help them with their business, like pizza places, dentist offices, surgeon offices. I have a real estate professionals. They're paying me like $1,000. And this is, I'm going to throw the disclaimer now. This is not for everybody. And my disclaimer is, it's not, it may not work for you. So that's my, the best way I can put it. It may not work for you, but it's how you get there and what you do to want to get to that point. And you have to look at, what steps you're taking to get to that point. So that's my disclaimer. This is just information, because I don't want people saying, well, you said I can make. No, I'm not going to say that. And the results are not typical, So I take people through things that I've done, So it's not like, I don't know what your level of willingness to get stuff done is. but I'm happy to show people exactly like the steps, because I'm literally doing steps like click this button right here, set this up like this, and this is how you set it up on automation. So I'm gonna look at the different like secrets, and the secrets was, I can make more in one day than I did back in the day. Like my secret number 2 is I don't have to personally sell anything, and I didn't know we could do that, and it's happening like right now, and a lot of people don't realize we can actually do that, and we don't have to personally sell anything. It's amazing to where you can look, let's say you have PayPal. Look in PayPal, and you start seeing the numbers start to click up and the money that's coming in, and it really can change you in what you can do. It's almost like you can't be due to any type of limitations because it's on. And when you can put something on automation, you can't beat that. That's just. That automation is just amazing to me. You can't beat that. I'm making sure that I'm on. Am I on? I want to make sure I'm on. And you can hear me. Can you hear me out there? And if you can, I'm just going to keep going. And if you can't, I'm just going to keep going. No big deal. So the third secret I had, the second secret is you don't have to personally sell anything. And the third secret was, do y'all want it? Do y'all want the third secret? I don't even know the third secret. I just make it up as I go. No, the third secret is all I needed was a little bit of traffic to make it happen. I needed a little bit of traffic, and if you are a business owner and you're not utilizing email and you're not having like landing pages so people can opt in to get your product or service, I don't care what your product or service is, you need to be able to contact people, not to say on a daily basis, but on a weekly basis. You want to contact them or keep in contact with them, because business, to me, I don't care which business you're in, it's all about relationships. You have to form that relationship with everybody you meet. And if you're not, then you're really going to just start losing people. You're losing people like on and on. So let me give y'all a little piece of what I've done and what I used to do. So what I used to do is I find out, how to automate my business. And then what I did is I found products, and I put products up on a website, and I started, getting people to pay for the products. And let's say I had like a $37 product, and I set goals for myself for the month in different industries that I'm working in. So for this particular industry, let's say I set a goal of $5,000. So at $37 a product at $5,000, I need to sell 135 products to hit 5K. 135 products to at least hit 5K. That was my goal. And if the conversion rate is like when I put it out there, only 3% people looking at it, I needed about 40. And you can get paid when people click on links, y'all. I don't know if y'all do that, but yeah, you can get paid when people click on links. Stop playing. That's not a game. That's serious stuff right there. And that's like my secret number 1 is I started doing bigger things out there, bigger sales out there to get a bigger commission. And then my secret number 2, now this is all automation. So my secret number 2 is people like me who are very busy, we need to automate. People like me who didn't want to use the phone, we need to automate. And so that's what I did, and that's kind of like my secret number 2. You just have to be in a better position to understand what you're doing. So what I did, I started going higher, and I started getting sales out there for ticket items. Big ticket items are like $5,000. $2,000 is going to pay me a bigger commission. So if I get a higher commission sales, I'm making $500, $700 to $1,000 whenever I do my automate my systems. So I need 2 commission sales, and now I'm at $2,000. So that's what I did. But this is on automation. Let's get it right. So this is I do some experiments out there. Some of them do good, some of them don't. But when you can put it on automation and you can watch it just unfold, and you're just like in disbelief. But I still run my other companies now, and my goal for all my businesses is just to automate everything. So it can be, my goal and our goal as a business owner is you want to be a decision maker. You don't want to be out there and not to put anybody out there who do a lot of work, but if I had a company that do landscaping, I'm not going to personally be out there landscaping. I'm going to hire people to do the landscaping because I want to make decisions. That's just me. And everybody, everybody wants to do it a little differently, and it's nothing wrong with getting out there working it if that's what you like doing. But I'm more of getting my time back so I can do something I need to do, and I stay in my lane. Like I said, I will do what I do best, and I hire other people around me to do the rest. I hope that's okay. I will do what I do best, and I hire other people around me to do the rest. And secret number 3, I only needed a little bit of traffic to make it work. I needed a little bit of traffic. So I know if you're a business owner and you're listening to me right now, on social media, I'm about to post. I already posted one time. I'm about to post this same information. I'm putting it out there for people to use it so they can go ahead, and I'm just going to create a newsletter because I have so much information, and I'm just going to keep filtering it out there, and, people grab it as they go. I put so much on, like, YouTube and stuff like that. I usually look under Charles McCutchen information out there, but I'm going to just do a newsletter and keep promoting and putting all this stuff out there so people can grab it and just take what you need. If you don't need that piece, leave that piece, or give it to somebody else who can use it, especially from the government contracting side, the real estate side, how to automate your business side. So I'm doing now more on the automation side. So that's what y'all getting today. As far as setting up your businesses the right way, I personally think if you're going to set up a business, why would you not want to automate? So that's one of the best things that I think you can do for, like, going into 2018 is to automate and start thinking of how, different ways like you can do less with more. I always think like that. So I always think of, in my mind, I say, how much traffic do I need to do X, Y, Z? And I'm more into, like I said, I'm selling high-ticket products now, $5,000 products. And people buy them. It depends on how you promote your product and where you promote. So I target, and you can do that as well. You can target on different social media sites. You can target a lady that's 30 to 35 years old that lives in St. Louis, Missouri, that loves dogs, that listens to Les Brown. Stop playing. I'm telling y'all can do it too. You get one product, especially if it's your own product. Oh, my goodness. 1 out of 10 people will get a product maybe at $5,000 if you can tell them how they can use it and be effective with it. It's all about being effective with what you have. And as far as business is concerned, it's all about setting up everything the right way. That's all. It's setting up everything the right way. And once you set it up the right way, you can go so far, because this is what I look at as far as your business is concerned. And I'm going to tell you the way I got out of doing ballistic missile defense, and I came to a point in my life where I was like, wow, I'm going to one day be able to walk away from this job, from this career, whatever you want to call it, and I was at a point to where I started talking to people about it. And, anytime you start telling people what you intend to do, it's not going to be so good for some people because they don't understand the journey that you're on. They don't understand the vision that, God gave you. So they won't really get it. And you're going to sit up there and you're going to tell them everything. And a lot of people are going to poke holes in it. And it's not that they're so, to bring you down. Some of them are and some of them are not, especially family. They just don't understand. So when I came to that point where what I was doing is I was literally paying off the bills. I paid off the car, the truck, the credit card, the credit card, the credit card, the credit card, then the undergrad degree, the MBA, and started paying the note on the house. And it just I started looking at life differently. And what I'll tell everybody that want to leave their corporate position, don't stop for a second. Let me tell you, hold on, wait a second. I'm going to give it to you like I give it to everybody every week. If you want to leave, the one thing you're going to have to do is make sure you're set up to leave. Don't just leave because you started making a little bit of money in a certain industry. Don't do that. I say leave if you don't have to use your money that you have coming in for 6 to 8 months. Then you can go ahead and leave because I think you can survive at least another 6 to 8 months because you have that money coming in. That's one of the ways that I did it. So I set myself up. Even though I set myself up, I was still scared because, who just jumped come on. I told my family, and my family went crazy. I was like, are you crazy? Who leaves a six-figure income? And I humbly say out there to anybody who's listening, six figures to me, humbly, in my opinion, is not a lot of money. I'm just saying. That's just where I didn't grow up with a silver spoon. Don't get it twisted. I started from the projects, y'all, so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. I started from the projects, but that's not where my mindset is. But I humbly say it's not a lot of money, but a lot of people always go out and say, yeah, I want to make six figures, I want to make six figures. And once you make six figures, it's like the more you make, the more you spend. If you don't have a plan or a system in place, if you don't have a business set up so you can offset the taxes, so when they do come for you, you're giving, you're writing off your expenses, not you, your CPA is writing off your expenses, and you're giving the government what you have left over. And if you can put all this on automation, I don't care if you're a surgeon, I don't care if you're a lawyer, I don't care if you out there working construction, if you're a teacher, any one of us can start a business as long as we're legally trying to make money and we get with the right folks that can set us up to make sure our businesses are set up correctly. We can make moves from there. And the way I do it is I don't care if you don't even have an idea of what type of business you want to have. It doesn't matter. You can set up an online store, and you can get products and services and put in that store from other people and make money because somebody else bought that product or service that you did not even invent. You don't even know what the heck you want to do, and that's okay. You can still start an online store. I'm putting my information out there. Charles M. Speaks at Yahoo. That's CHARLES, the letter M. Speaks, SPEAKS. I'm putting out this information to everybody who want to start a business, everybody who failed at a business, and everybody who has a business right now. You can automate even if you don't know what you want to do. So I say set it and forget it, put it on automation, and then you can go down the road and take that money, start paying down some of the bills, get to a point to where you want to open up another type of business or online business or something like that, when you kind of figure it out as you go through it, but you still will be able to offset taxes. That's the biggest thing to me, because if you listen to Warren Buffett always talks about offsetting taxes and everything like that, but a lot of us don't do that because we don't have any businesses and everything like that. So it's like you have to get a business and offset the taxes. So then, I look at that money that you can actually to your kids or give to yourself, especially if you have like an S corporation, you can give yourself a W-2 wage. Even though you're 1099, you can give yourself a payment in a sense, or your kids a payment in the form of a W-2. So it's like you're looked upon as, those are your expenses, and then you put money away doing it that way as well. So there's no shortage of ways you can actually get started. I don't care how busy you are. I don't care if you working as a nurse, an esthetician. It doesn't matter how busy you are. You can start an online business and set it and forget it and put it on automation and write those things off on taxes. As I said before, I'm at Charles M. Speaks at yahoo.com. I'm actually doing a newsletter, so everything you're going to hear what I say right now, you will get a piece of this as far as the newsletter is concerned. And I'm just going to keep sending out tips to everybody and make sure that, we can actually start out 2018 the right way. Really, I say start now so you can set up your 2018. And even if you don't even know what type of business you want right now, you can set it up and forget it and let it ride. I said let it ride. No, but that is a viable way to make money. And just like I did it, I took the money, I started paying down different things, and I got to a point to where I was comfortable enough to be able to walk away from corporate and not have to, go with a gun to my head and hope that everything is going to be all right. Because this is what I do know. Once you start paying down bills and you still have that same amount of money coming in and you have more money coming in, that's a different type of money. So if it's money coming in and you don't have to use it to pay bills, that's a totally different type of money. So I wanted to share that with everybody, and I hope, everybody just gets on board and do something different for this 2018. It's not going to change if you don't change. Nothing's going to happen magically for 2018. Just because the first comes, it's going to be another day. And what you don't want to do is relive your 2016, your 2015, your 2014, and hope that things are going to change because you did a vision board and you don't have no steps in between to make you get there. You don't have a mentor. You don't have somebody pushing you or helping you or pulling you along so you can see, what you need to do, because if you knew everything you thought you knew, you'd already be where you wanted to be. That was hot. That was hot. I like that myself. No, if you knew everything you knew, and the thing is, we don't know what we don't know. There's a big space of you don't know what you don't know. And once you start learning new, when I learned about automation, I was like, why wasn't I doing this before? I'm sitting here making sending out 150 emails a night. I'm sitting there calling people hanging up on me, doing a lot of cold calls, meeting people at Walmart, bumping into people, trying to prospect them in the hopes that they want to work with me and my company and give me some business and stuff like that. So I've done that. I've been there. I've done that. And I know some of you network marketers feel me on this one. And all you can do is talk to more people, because that's what people tell us. Well, you just got to talk to more people. Okay, I did that. Well, talk to more people. Okay, I did that. Well, your time is coming. When? When is my time coming? But and this is the thing, y'all, and I'll tell you, I'll be the first to tell y'all, and a lot of people give network marketers a bad name, and I'm going to tell you why they do it. And the reason it's done is because a lot of people, when they first start out, they're so excited, but they can't explain anything. They don't look at the business as a viable business. They look at it as you were just that person sitting next to somebody, and now all of a sudden you're this business owner, and you'll be making all this money. Well, it's not the case so much, but a lot of network marketing companies are viable businesses. I mean, they're credible and everything like that. I made so much money in network marketing, and network marketing changed my world, changed my life. It actually saved me from corporate. I'll be the first to say it. I used the money and I paid down bills with the network marketing, and it was amazing to understand how that type of system works. And some people say, well, pyramid, and I get that. I truly understand, but the way I looked at it, where I worked, I was in a pyramid. I had a supervisor, I had a boss, I had a VP of the company, and a CEO, and I never met the CEO of the company. And so, to me, network marketing is more built on relationships and more built on what you. I see some people like in 6 network marketing companies, and I will tell them that they won't win. You can't win like that. You have to figure out which one you're going to do and stick it out. You can't jump from one to the next. I see too many people, and they jump from one company to the next, and they always come up with the same thing and say, well, no, this company's better because they're paying a higher percentage. Well, no, this company's better. There's one guy, he would come to me after every company he would join. He joined 6 companies, and I said, what happened to the other one? Well, no, they wasn't really doing it like that. Now this one right here now this one is really doing it. But it's like, how are you credible to me? You're not really credible, and a lot of people give network marketing a bad name. And so what I had to do when I signed up, I had a top secret SCI clearance. So if you have that type of clearance, I'm going to tell y'all right now, any company that gets somebody who has a TSSCI, they're very excited. And anybody who has to go through that pipeline, they are looking at who your 3rd grade teacher was, y'all. Nothing is getting past the TSSCI. You're really going to get scrutinized. They're going to look at everything you have. And I had to put 5 links through it, and I told them, hey, this is what I do. And so if it passed TSSCI clearance, I think it was good. I had to put the network marketing company through it. So it was a great thing to do. It was something that I do again, like over and over and over and over again. I love network marketing. I still do network marketing. There's nothing that's going to stop me from ever stopping unless the money changes. That's what I do. I'm outside right now, y'all. And I'm just going to keep sharing information no matter where I go. That's what people ask me, why do I share so much? That's where my blessings come from, just to let y'all know. Blessed beyond, and my blessings come from sharing information, and there's nothing that was going to stop me from sharing, and because I know I can help people. And if you know you can help people, I think you have an obligation to do it because there's a lot of people struggling today. There's a lot of people struggling. Some people struggling in silence, and that's just what we do. We won't ask for help. Some of us are not humble enough to ask for help. It's like, well, what are you gonna do? You can't just struggle in silence. You have to get up and do something different. You have to want something different for yourself, for your kids, for whoever it is. I mean, do it for yourself first, and then you can switch out and go, work with everybody else. But I do want to thank Miss Kimmy Robinson and Elation Radio and Elation Magazine and coming soon Elation TV for allowing me to come up here and just every week just give y'all a little piece of me. And my goal is to help the masses. That's what I do. So I want to sign us out on a quick prayer. Father God, I want to thank you for allowing everybody to be safe. Thank you for allowing everybody to get back and get into their normal routines and allow those who are on this call and those that hear about this call to gain something from it and be able to use it effectively. In your name we pray. Amen. This is Charles's Corner, Charles McCutchen, your favorite entrepreneur at Charles M. Speaks at Yahoo.com. I'm all in, y'all. I'm dedicated. I'm committed. And we're going to win, period. Y'all take it easy.
Yeah. K-Web. We got the messenger. Scoop. God Squad. What up, Grace? Yeah. Hey, check this out. Yeah. Hey, I got favor. I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Forget a hater. Forget a hater. Cause I got favor. Cause I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Forget a hater. Who Squad? Cause I got favor. God Squad. Hey, I got favor. Live the life of sin. I thank God that I'm alive. Guns drawn at me at 16. I didn't die. People thought I'd be in jail cause I used to steal. But I never been to jail, I'ma keep it real. Yes, Lord. Jesus turned my life around and he let me know. If you keep sinning, man, in hell is where you finna go. Then he gave me a wife and a family. Tons of blessings, now I'm stunting on the enemy. I live for Christ, I ain't perfect, I ain't hurting. Tell the devil I'm with Jesus, cause I know he out here searching. Man, I'm working on the beat. For the Lord, you know I'm wildin'. And as long as Jesus with me, I'ma always keep on smiling. Hey, I got favor. I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Forget a hater. Forget a hater. Cause I got favor. Cause I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Forget a hater. Who Squad? Cause I got favor. God Squad. Hey, I got favor. Walk through the storm, search for my spirit, child. Pushed by the wrongs, persuaded by material. Sunday it was church, Monday back to thuggin', Tuesday on the block, Wednesday I was lustin', Thursday chased girls, Friday played how, 30 I was sippin', your boy was wildin' out. He's bringing out the best now, I'm poking out my chest now. Something about his name, no lie, feeling fresh now. These spiritual weights got me strong in the word. I'm drunk in the gospel, the reason I swerve. My picture was blurry, so my father repainted. My soul was dirty, tossed it up and reflamed. Hey, I got favor, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Hey, I got favor. Yes, Lord. Forget a hater. Forget a hater. Cause I got favor. Cause I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God Squad. Yes, I got favor. God Squad. Forget a hater. Cause I got favor. God Squad. Okay, now won't he do it? You ain't gotta put no logic to it. You ain't gotta put no science to it or no bastard to it. In the natural, when the spirit moving, I love my God.
Got me walking straight with my head high, and I ain't never been no stunt guy. Got 2 kids and a blessed wife. God cooks his favorite punch, and I'm all in. Got room, wanna serve a bunch. Don't walk off filled up. Never knew it was there. Now you standing with your hands up. That's when that hand touch and the glory of God drop in, about to flood up. Everybody put a praise up, cause I'ma do it within. You got a heartbeat, stand up. Love. This world can't tame us, but we know the deal. You stressing, sitting, guessing if the love is real. My favor ain't determined by my shining wheel. God is all I know what that spirit is.
I got favor, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. God squad. Yes, I got favor. God squad. Hey, I got favor. Yes, hey, I got favor. Yes, forget a hater. Forget a hater. Cause I got favor. Cause I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Hey, I got favor. Yes, I got favor. Yes, I got